Hello to all you Capricorns, hello and welcome to this video about the horoscope for, in general, Capricorn for the month of November 2012. What is happening? There is fascinating stuff happening this month for all of the signs, but also for Capricorns. And there are two things that are quite significant for Capricorns. There are more things, but you know, it would take me forever, and it's a general horoscope. So first of all, it's the Mercury retrograde. So the Mercury retrograde starts off as from the 6th to 7th of November until the 27th of November. So Mercury goes back into Scorpio, and for you that's your 11th house. So what does that mean? It means that the Mercury is what's on our mind, and it's our communication skills. So the things that you've been dealing with last month on the level of communication, on the level of the 11th house stuff, which is aspirations and friends, will come back into the surface as from around the 6th of November. So it will be a rethink concerning, probably for a lot of Capricorns, concerning their long-term views and their long-term goals, what they want in life. So of course on the background there is this Pluto in your sign, so it's all for a lot of Capricorns, especially around 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 degrees, having planets there or an ascendant. It means that this is a very significant period in your life with a lot of changes. But now this Mercury in the 11th house going retrograde means a rethink when it concerns, for some it will be friends. So they are rethinking about their friends, especially with that Saturn, your ruler, also in that house of friends. So, but I think for a lot of Capricorns it will be their aspirations and where they want to go in life. Now all of that is emphasized by the solar eclipse that is going to happen on the 13th of November. And I have made a special video, well, not special, but just a separate video on the solar eclipses for those who are interested in astrology and want to know more in very simple words about the eclipses that are occurring. And so I put a link underneath. Now the very significant thing I want to share now is that eclipses don't happen randomly. They are elements of a family of eclipses, a Saros family as it's called. And there are eclipses who are difficult, who have a difficult nature, and there are eclipses who have a very positive nature, as this one. We are lucky this month because this eclipse in Scorpio at 22 degrees in Scorpio, which is occurring in your 11th house, this is all about two things. So there's always a theme with an eclipse. This eclipse has the theme of two things. It's enjoyment and it's commitment and responsibility. I think that has a lot of affinity with Capricorn, because Capricorn wants to, it's a sign that wants to take responsibility. It's a sign that wants to commit itself. And so if you put all these ingredients together, because of course that's in general for all the signs, commitment and enjoyment, with this new moon, you know, the sun and the moon in Scorpio coming together with the North Node, our destiny, you could say, all in the 11th house. So I think a lot of Capricorns will commit themselves towards new friends, maybe endings, and especially because Saturn is in there, maybe an endings of friends that are no longer good for us, and maybe we're no longer good for them as well, and making place for new friends. And I also think for a Capricorn that's important, because aligning yourself with other people is very significant, or could be very significant. And on the other hand, it could be really committing yourself and that is something that normally a Capricorn could do very well. Really commit yourself with the new goals that you're having, and that you are that are getting new birth of new goals, and wanting to accomplish them in the upcoming months or years, because I talk about that in that special video, because they have a knock-on effect, these eclipses, in other areas of life. So for you Capricorns, wish you all the best for the month of November, and especially around the eclipse time. Enjoy it, because that's the message. Enjoy your commitments and your responsibilities that you have towards those areas of life that I talked about. And see you next month. Bye Capricorns, and thank you. Bye bye.